Odyssey stage play, set to race. And sprinting away from the 1200, Hidalita didn't get the best of starts and is towards the back end of the field along with Lontano too. Summer Odyssey broke well. Sidley on the far side shows pace, and Idita on the outside of the track goes quickly in the early part. Luna Halo's tucked in off them. Hidalita stage play with Marshmallow, and further back to Lontano is racing 7 or 8 lengths off them now. And they run down past the 800, and Idita is the leader on the stand side of the track. Summer Odyssey shows pace 2 off the left-hand side with Sidley. Luna Halo, the green and black colours, is racing about 4 lengths off the leader with stage play Marshmallow. Further back in the field is Hidalita and Lontano. 400 metres left to go. It's Summer Odyssey out in front with Sidley down the inside who picks it up. Sidley is the leader. Luna Halo still got 3 lengths to find with stage play. Idita's on the outside. Sidley leads them from Summer Odyssey. Luna Halo still 3 lengths off the leader, but now starting to run on strongly. And here comes Luna Halo at Sidley, and Luna Halo has picked it up in the East Cape Nursery, and it's going to be Luna Halo with a fluent win. Luna Halo beats Sidley, Idita third, then Summer Odyssey, stage play, Hidalita, Marshmallow and Lontano. Daughter of Fire Away, she's out of the Captain Alme Sun Sentinel. I like the way that she picked them up late and that she warmed into the race into the final 300 metres. And I think looking for a mile on this, definitely. You'll see Idita runs out at the finish there, but a good win. Richard Fourie here for Alan Krief. Beats her in the Western Cape Challenger into second.
Super exciting race, and it has been the favorite that has prevailed in the way of Luna Halo. And I've got to say a huge well done to Fire Away, the sire who has his first listed winner with this filly. A really, really great win. But we've got to say very well done to her groom, Humphrey, who joins me here now. And Humphrey's done a great job in making her look $1 million, and a big role in her win this afternoon. And Humphrey, very, very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And did you think she can win today, your champion? Were you strong for her today?
Thank you.
Well done. Stay there, and Meriden going to step in. And there's a lovely check from EPOL, a fantastic initiative, a wonderful trophy for Humphrey to remember this great win. Humphrey, congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go. Great to catch up with Humphrey, the guys that do the hard work behind the scenes and get these wonderful horses looking $1 million. And again, a big thank you to EPOL with that initiative of a wonderful cash prize for the groom as well as a trophy. We're going to chat to Richard now, who steered this filly to victory. And Richard, you come into these baby races. You know her class, I'm sure. You know the Cape form very well. You've won on her. But they're babies. Anything can happen. Horses that have only raced once and won once, they could raise their games. You don't know what to expect, but I'm sure you were very capable and confident of what you were sitting on.
Yeah, look, you saw the form. It was there.
Yep.
3 lengths off in Cape Town. It's a big asset, you know, plus travelling and all those sort of factors. And when she won first time with me, she ran exactly the same race. I felt like I was going nowhere through the first 400 of the race, and then through the 600, okay, I felt like, okay, I can actually win this. And same thing today. There was a 3-length form line with the rating horse from
Sidley, Vahal
Yes.
Charleston, yes.
Exactly. So I had 3 lengths on him still. So back to home advantage, and you know, quality filly, crying for ground.
Yeah,
and
she is.
you know, I was never comfortable in the race. I was a bit concerned.
I was a bit concerned
Yeah.
too.
And then through the 300 or so, I felt her, you know, start, you know, beleaguering under me, and you know, taking the bit quite nicely. And you know, she kicked through the 200, and you know, she did enough to win the race. So it was a lovely win. Well done to the owners. I just, you know, hope and pray that they be patient with this one.
Yeah.
For me, I think she's still a bit immature, and she needs to grow and find her right distance over the around the bend.
Yeah.
And there's so much there. So it would be nice for her to grow into it a bit first before we start exploring her. But a delightful filly, and well done to Mr. Krief and his team. I think my first stakes listed nursery for Mr. Krief being the #1 jock. So long may it continue.
Most definitely. I've got to touch on her. You said she's a delightful filly, and that's one thing that struck me. She has such a calm, relaxed manner about her. And when you're doing well over sprints, but you want to go further, you want to have that ability that she's going to settle. She's going to be an easy ride, and she looks like that's going to happen.
Yeah, hopefully. She showed a bit of nervous signs in the pens, and she got a little bit frustrated. So I'd like to put the handbrake up a little bit and just wait for it to mature, and just waiting for that pop so she grows and fills out, and you can really feel the gait. And currently everything is still a little bit low and down at the bottom. So yeah, once she's growing or had that growth spurt, it's going to be fun. So again, to the owners, thank you very much, and then to my sponsor, Winning Form.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. There's a bottle of champagne for you. You get to have that shortly. One more race to go, then you can crack that and enjoy it.
I'll save it for another day.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Richard. Great feedback there from Richard. It's always nice to touch base about these horses and learn a little bit more about them, just about their mannerisms, their characteristics. It is always so interesting. And Ellen, obviously this is a horse you've thought a lot of. You stepped her out, she won well in debut. You thought she was good enough to travel with, and that day I particularly thought she ran a great race. I know it was a placing, but she was the first horse under pressure. She never gave up, and she fought all the way for that placing, which has translated to a great win today.
Yeah, she ran, first time out, won a nice race, and then down to Cape Town, travelled, ran on towards the end of the race and held her head up high, really. Bounced back here to the Eastern Cape, travelled really well. And, she had to keep a sharp eye on her. I know I was asking a lot of her in such a short period, but she took everything in her stride, and she won a nice race. Very well done to all the owners.
I want to say that I'd love to have all these owners at one time on the course to celebrate a win like this. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, Mark Green, Nick McFall, Gary Pierre, Greg Blank, Daryl and Hilton, Utah, Glenifer Griff.
And?
Me.
Your caller.
Who?
Your caller.
Oh, Steve Davis, sorry. To Steve, I think he's in Oz at the moment. Steve, well done.
I'm still very impressed with your memory, but what a wonderful bunch of owners.
Yeah, he's been watching racing already. I shouldn't have forgotten, because he's been chirping me since the first race. So I don't know if he's sleeping now, but very well done to him, and to the Wilgebos Drift and
yes, of course.
Team. Maris Fontaine at Wilgebos, this filly, we bought her at the national sales, and Fire Away. I'm a big fan of his, and I believe this might be his first listed winner, so very well done to everybody concerned, and to Gail and Shane on the farm.
Fantastic. Ellen, don't step away. Marilyn's got a trophy for you to accept on behalf of those owners, and a wonderful bottle of bubbly just for you to enjoy. And a huge congratulations once again for a super win by Luna Halo.
Thank you very much.
Great win there. I really am excited to see this filly as she steps up over distance. I think ideally that's exactly what she's looking for, and the fact that she's winning races like this, sprints, points out her merit. Very, very exciting. To the host of owners involved, I'm sure this was very exciting. A huge congratulations and well done once again to Wilgebos Drift and Maritz Fontaine, the breeders. Fire Away, who's doing exactly that at this point in time, and Alan Kreef, jockey Richard Fourie.